Hi, I'm Deb, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Yoga Bites with Deb. Today we have a practice that's for when you're either having a lazy day and maybe you don't really feel like doing yoga, or it might be more appropriate towards the end of the day when you're trying to relax and slow things down. This is done all on our backs, on our mats, and we are using props, so you might want to gather up some blocks and a strap or equivalent like a rope or a tie and a book or a pillow. So I hope you'll join me lying on your back. Lie on your back. Bring the soles of your feet together and let the knees drop out to either side. If this isn't comfortable for you, feel free to maybe grab your blocks and place them underneath your knees or your thighs. And let's just allow our hands to rest on our bellies. Softly close your eyes. And let's breathe into our hands, allowing our belly to expand on the inhale and gently draw in on the exhale. Soften the muscles of your body. And just do a little body scan to notice how you're feeling today. And we're going to gently bring the knees up. You can help them up if you like. You can move your blocks off to the side and gently pull your knees towards your chest. We're going to take our hands onto our kneecaps and inhale, push the knees away, and exhale, gently pull the knees towards you. Perhaps noticing how your low back is feeling. And as you bring your knees towards you, we're now going to circle the knees in opposite direction of one another, making the circles as big or as small as you like, and just noticing how your hips are feeling, your low back. And then let's circle in the opposite direction, staying connected with our breath. And then hugging the knees in, drawing the belly in. You might choose to lift your forehead towards the knees, making yourself into a little ball, hands around the shins, or if it's available, you might wrap your hands around your feet, but no straining. Squeezing everything in, and then gently lowering down. Lower your left foot to your mat, and let's reach for our strap if we have it, or a tie or a rope. Wrap it around the right foot. Gentle movement. Inhale, stretch the leg up. Exhale, bend the knee. So as we stretch the leg up, if we're tight, we don't have to straighten it all the way just yet. slowly move into your practice, into your stretch. And then this next time we will hold the leg up, extend it up. So really push the heel up and pull the toes towards you, spreading them apart. Softening your jaw and your shoulders, but your belly is gently drawn in. Now, let's draw our belly in, lift the left foot up, and let's place the left foot in front of the right, into the strap. Remove your right foot to the mat and slowly lower the left foot down and stretch it up. Stay connected with your breath. Doesn't matter how we're breathing, just as long as we're breathing. And then the next time we extend up, let's hold. Heel pushes up, toes pull towards you. We're just gently pulling down. So we don't want to add tension into our body, but we're trying to remove some tension. So stretching out the back of our leg, but softening through our shoulders. Of course, if you don't have a strap, you'd just be holding on to the back of your leg. Drawing the belly in, let's lift that right foot up. Let's place it beside the left foot. So both feet in the strap. Heels push up, toes pull towards you. Gently pull down on the strap. Slowly release, let go of the strap. Taking your right foot, let's flex it, right ankle over the left thigh. So you might take a block and just slide it under your left foot. That might be enough. You might lift the left foot right off the mat. That might be enough. You might you might grab your strap and wrap it behind the left thigh and then use the strap to pull your thigh towards you. Or you might wrap your hands around the strap. So we're trying to bring that left thigh towards us, gently push the right thigh away from us, and then soften. Stay connected with your breath. Notice if you're maybe inviting, not meaning to, but inviting tension into, say, the shoulders because you're trying to strain and hold on. If you can't comfortably reach your thigh with your hands, then use a strap or don't grab onto the thighs. And then we're going to release, if we're holding on, lower the foot down, and we're going to cross the knee, right knee on top of the left knee. Belly is in, lift the feet off the mat. Place your hands on opposite knees. You could gently hold the knees, or you could slide your hands down maybe to the shins and try and pull the shins closer to you. Or if it's available, you might reach your ankles. And again, stay relaxed as possible. Release the hold of the feet and lower them to the mat, keeping the knees crossed. Extend those arms out at shoulder level. So I'm going to shift my hips over to the right a little bit, and then I'm going to let my knees drop to the left. Now you might want a prop here to rest your knees onto, or maybe you don't need it. Maybe your knees come closer to the mat. And you might turn to look over your right shoulder.
Turning your head to center, bellies gently in as we bring our legs up and uncross. Taking that left foot, flex it, left ankle over the right thigh. And you decide, do you want to just stay here? Do you want to float the foot up? Do you want to use a strap to wrap around your thigh or just your hands? Pulling the right thigh to you, pushing the left thigh away, and then softening as you just stay connected with your breath. Perhaps noticing where the tension lies in your body, perhaps observing how one side feels compared to the other. Slowly releasing and lowering the foot down. We're going to cross the knee on top of the knee. Float the feet off the mat. Hands on opposite knees. Maybe slide to your shins and pull towards you, or all the way to your ankles if it's comfortably available for you. Softening. Release the feet, lower them down, extend those arms out. You might shift your hips to the left and then drop your knees to the right. And you can use your block if you like to support your knees so they're not just hanging out. And you might turn your head to look over that left shoulder. Turning your head to center, bellies in as we lift up and slowly uncross those legs. Our final posture will be our happy baby pose. So pulling the knees towards the chest. Spread those knees apart. So you want them to go wider than your hips. First option would be to wrap your hands behind the thighs. And then you want to lift the feet up and flex them. That's great. Or you might take your hands and grab hold of those ankles, and that might help you press the knees down a little bit more. Or if it's available, grab for your feet. We want to keep the tailbone connected with the mat. So if you notice your tailbone is lifting away from the mat, you might have to lower your hands down so that you can connect there. Softening wherever you can. Close those eyes if you like. And just connect with the breath. And then release. Pull those knees gently in. Maybe a little circling, massaging that low back. And circle the other way. And then I encourage you to rest here, maybe in Shavasana for as long as you like, stretching into a comfortable position. I will leave you there for as long as you like. And I just want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed your practice. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe.